What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Bridging the Geekdoms. I'm your host, Robert Slavinsky. And with me, nobody right now. It's just kind of me. We'll do a little free talk here. Got the message out there. Hopefully some people join in and join the discussion here today. That's a little bit earlier than I normally do. I try to do my free talks 3:30-ish, but hey, you do what you got to do sometimes, right? Right. So, what is going on, everybody? I want to talk about some things. We had this past weekend, Deck the Hall of Justice. It was an amazing, amazing event put on by Nicotina, the Nicotina Show. He did a fantastic job setting up all these different streams and people and interviews for all the different streams that were going on that day. Started at like 6 a.m. Eastern time and ended at like 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. It was fantastic. It's just a great time when the release of the Snyder Cut family and fandom can come together as one and just rejoice in the victory, as well as do something that is so good in raising money for AFSP. Just a fantastic job. We got the donations pushed the AFSP total over $500,000, which means we are more than halfway to $1 million. I know that some of the people who were part of the event this past weekend are looking to make the next goal $1 million, and what we're going to do and what they're going to do to get to that goal, I am still not sure of, but I do want to be a part of it in any way possible because this is such an amazing thing that we are doing. Anybody who has used the hashtag Release the Snyder Cut, anybody who's bought a t-shirt, even donated just $1, it has all helped and has all gone to the AFSP. So fantastic job, everyone involved, especially my man Nicotina over at the Nicotina Show. Go check out his YouTube. He's got so many videos up there, so many great things. He does what's called the Midnight Run, almost nightly sometimes it looks like or seems like, but he does an amazing, fantastic job over on his YouTube channel, so please check that out. But with all that said, how's it going, everybody? I'm trying to really, I was hoping some more people would join in today, have a discussion, talk about things. I do want to talk about some really, people are kind of questioning what Zack Snyder could be saying. This past weekend at Deck the Hall of Justice, he was on a couple streams, and the one he was on with John Doe Movie Reviews, I believe that is somewhere, some European YouTube channel, not 100% sure, but it was really interesting. And I'm going to play this clip here because everybody seems to be freaking out right now because no one quite understands what he could be meaning by this here. Let's see, I got Chase. What is going on, buddy? Hi, Chase. Hey, man. Throw me a message if you maybe want to jump on for a minute or two, Chase. I'm looking to have some people jump in and out throughout the show, so just throw me a message on Discord if you want to, buddy. All right, so let me pull this up here. So this was, like I said, the John Doe Movie Reviews podcast or YouTube channel. And I'm just going to play the clip. We'll see.
Hopefully there's going to be, in the new year, I promise you there'll be some cool announcement that actually they'll lock it all in and you guys can go, you can all go and sort of focus down on it.
Yeah. So some announcement in the new year. What could that announcement be? I'm under the impression that this announcement is simply going to be the release date as well as the title. But there are some people who are speculating that it could be something more. Throughout the entire day, we got some snippets from Zach. Zach is one of those guys that he loves to just kind of talk about things without talking about them. Because he can't say a lot of things that he wants to say. And, during that event, during the Deck the Halls event, he brought up at one point in one of the streams that, maybe we'll do the continuation of the Snyder, or of my story via comic book or, something like that. And, it's kind of stuff like that you start to wonder, like, is that what they're going for, or are they going for something bigger, something more, something more drastic in that regard? So, I'm trying to figure out here what could possibly be going on. with that, and I want to hear what you guys think. What do you guys think Zach is talking about here? Could he be discussing the fact that we're just going to get a release date? We're going to get anything like that, release date or what? Say, I would play it again.
Hopefully, there's going to be in the new year. I promise you, there'll be some cool announcement that actually they'll lock it all in, and you guys can go. We can all go, and
we can all go. I love his mannerisms. I talk a lot with my hands too, and I get made fun of from my fiance, my friends, and even my kids sometimes because I talk with my hands so much. So I get it, Zach. I completely get it. It's exciting times ahead. I think he's so excited. He wants to talk about it. That's the thing. He wants to talk about it, but he can't. He's not able to yet because there are things going on right now, and he can't. He's not able to talk about it just yet. But it looks like we're going to have some sort of announcement in the new year. A lot of people are speculating now what day it will be. I personally don't know when it could be. I know some people are saying January 1st. It's going to hit January 1st. I don't think it's going to be January 1st. I mean, that wouldn't be a terrible time to make it hit, but I don't see it happening that day. I really got to do something with these blinds over here, man. It's just lights hitting me. But, the big thing that we all have to remember is everything is moving along. The Snyderverse is back on track. We've talked about it multiple times here on Bridging the Geekdoms. We've discussed it ad nauseum on Twitter. So many other podcasts. I know I've talked about it over at spoilerverse.com. I know the Culture Nerd has talked about it over on Lightcast Podcast on their website. The Snyderverse is back on track in some form or fashion. What that means, we don't exactly know yet. Could that be what Zach is talking about here? I don't know. I'm hoping it is. I am hoping it is. Hey, Chase, I got your message on Discord. It's all right, man. I'll get you on another time. But I'll be seeing you on Christmas Day anyway, so have a Merry Christmas. I'll see you on Christmas Day. And hopefully you stay watching. Now, like I said, Deck the Hall of Justice was this past weekend. It was amazing. I encourage everybody to go. The Nicotina Show, Four Nerds, the Lightcast podcast. They had so many good guests on there. Christina Wren stopped by on Lightcast. Deborah Snyder jumped on Lightcast podcast. It was fantastic. It was one of those moments that you could just tell how excited that Matt from Lightcast actually was. I know that he would love to have Zach on his show sometime, and hopefully he does get him on sometime soon. But Deborah Snyder was a really, really cool get because we've heard from Zach multiple times. And while Zach, he likes to say a lot without saying anything, having Deb come on to Lightcast Pod, there was no expectations for her to open up about anything. And that's kind of the thing with Zach. When Zach is on his show, you have this expectation. What is he going to show us today? What is he going to reveal? When it came to Debbie, she just came on and it was just a great conversation. She had fun. She was laughing. Kudos to you guys over at Lightcast Pod. And, I know that they plan on having her back in 2021. So that's exciting. They have some big thing up over on Lightcast, so make sure you check them out as well. Let's see here. What else do we got? December 31st. So we have coming up in December, at the end of December, we're in December. At the end of December, it appears that there's a push for a new movement, or not movement, but Twitter trend, social media trend on December 31st, New Year's Eve. Now I'm going to throw this up here. I do encourage you all to do this because it is exciting. It really is. But on December 31st, we trend worldwide, restore the Snyderverse. The times that they want people to start doing this, there's some regional times here. Pacific Standard Time, 7:14. Eastern, 10:14. UK, Spain, 3:14. Russia, 5:14. Pakistan, 7:14. India, 7:44. China, 10:14. So there you go, guys. I mean, there's another event coming up, social media trend event coming up on December 31st. I encourage you all to go for it. I kind of cheat sometimes. I use what's called TweetDeck. and I think you should all try it out as well. Go over on the TweetDeck, and you can schedule out as many tweets as you want on TweetDeck. I think the one Suicide Squad trending event we did, I think I scheduled out like 15, 20 tweets within like a half an hour span of time. So you could do stuff like that, but still be active, because I'll do that. But then I'll sit on Twitter and start sharing and discussing and talking with people, because what I know then is I have my stuff tweeting out, but I'm still and I'm able to interact with everybody. I think it's a really cool tool to use, which is called TweetDeck. So you can find that. But definitely help us get trending. We want the Snyderverse restored. I mean, in my opinion, it is already restored. From what I've heard, things are moving in the direction in which the Snyderverse is restored. So what's going on, guys? I mean, there's some exciting things happen. Wonder Woman 84 comes out in a couple days. It's gotten some pretty decent reviews. I know that I have actually not seen it yet, but I have talked to a couple people who have. Well, Wonder Woman 84 was something that I was slightly hesitant in seeing. I wasn't too excited about it. I did talk to people, and they kind of put me at ease a little bit, but I'm still not completely sold on Wonder Woman 84, mainly because of Jeff Johns' involvement, mainly because this whole movie was kind of done, written, and in production right around the Justice League debacle. I know what Patty Jenkins said. I know she stated that, this is her vision. It was what she wanted. We threw Justice League out, all that kind of jazz. But I'm still concerned about. So let me know what you guys think. Jason Carmona, hey, what's going on, man? So tell me, I got a couple things here. What are you thinking? What do you think the big announcement is that Zach is going or was talking about this past weekend that is going to happen in the new year? Stuff like that. Wonder Woman 84. Is anybody that's watching this, have you seen Wonder Woman 84? Let me know what your thoughts were, because I don't know. There's something about it that I'm just not too excited about. I don't know. I don't know. There's something about it. But, what are you excited about? Let us know. Now, some interesting key dropped over on Lightcast Sunday. A lot of people are picking up or talking about it. Taylor Murphy from the Culture Nerd was a guest on there, and he talked about, it looks like a cinematographer has been picked up for the rumored Batfleck series on HBO Max. Now, for those of you who know me and have watched my show, I also write for a little website called spoilerverse.com, and we did an article not too long ago in our Rumorverse about the upcoming Batfleck series. And again, it's part of the Rumorverse. And at spoilerverse.com, we have this section called the Rumorverse. And it's a really cool little section here. And it's right here called the Rumor. Now, in the Rumorverse, you're going to find different things that, if it wants to enter the Rumorverse, come on. There we go. Different rumors. Now, I'm an editor. I'm a senior editor there. And, I get some information. I'm starting to get some people out in the world of entertainment who I talk to on occasion who have some tidbits of information. And I'm never going to be a scooper. I don't want to be in the scoop game. And this is kind of a way of doing that, where if I hear some information, I want to kind of get it out there, but I'm not going to do the exclusive. I'm not going to say, oh, this is happening 100%, because I'm not going to be a scooper. I don't want to get in that game. Man, the sun is just killing me today. So I don't want to be in that game at all. But this here is a really neat section because it's stuff that I hear. Now, Tamora Morrison joins the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. That was a little interesting tidbit that I heard the other day. So check that out. To be played by Rumorverse. Let's see. Rumorverse, more Batfleck on the horizon. This was posted back in mid-November. Now, The interesting thing about that is this is rumor. All right. I've heard what Culture Nerd has said. I've heard what other people have said. I believe Small Screen has actually said it. I know that Sil Abdul over in his Sil Abdul Inc. YouTube channel has talked about it, that the Batfleck show is coming. It's coming. It's coming. I don't have physical confirmation that it's coming myself, so it's part of this rumorverse here. Right here. It's part of the rumorverse. So, guys, check it out. I think that if we are getting this series, we're going to start hearing more and more about it very soon. Perhaps that is what the information is that Zach was talking about, that we might be getting some reveals, some announcements, something like that, that's going to kind of put everything in place. I really hope so. I really do hope, because I think it'd be fantastic if that's the case. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Jump over here. If you think the Batfleck series is coming, if you want it to come. I know that during the Deck the Halls event, Deck the Halls of Justice event, Zach mentioned and teased that he would talk to Ben Affleck, about doing a Batman Deathstroke show or movie or script or whatever. Again, Zach says a lot without saying anything. And the fact that he says that, the fact that he goes, yeah, well, I'll talk to him about it, makes me believe, wow, I need a new thing here. It keeps dropping. The fact that he says that, I think that he's going, or he has talked to him. I think things are already moving. I think it's kind of one of the things, because he's not going to say something and get everybody's hopes up that it's a possibility if there's no possibility. He knows how to market himself, his product, as well as everybody that he works with, their product as well. He is very, very good at marketing to a certain point. I still say Batman vs Superman, that was some of the worst marketing done for any movie, but that's besides the point. Love the film, fantastic movie, just terrible marketing for that movie. What do we got here? Chase back again. What up, buddy? I've not watched Wonder Woman 84. I was planning on watching it on Christmas Day. Well, since you're coming over to my house, buddy, I guess we're going to watch it here. What do you say? Let's watch Wonder Woman 84 on Christmas Day. We'll get here, open up your gifts, and then sit down and watch some Wonder Woman, I think. Sounds like a plan. Let's see. Now, I mentioned my YouTube channel, because if you haven't noticed, we've been kind of growing and building my YouTube channel up a bit here. That's kind of the whole point of why I got StreamYard and why I now got to figure out what to do with my window there, so sunlight doesn't come right into my face while I'm doing this. But what I want to do is I want to start. Let's see here. Get over here. I want to show you some of the things that we're doing here, because I think it's pretty fantastic. So over here, we only have 81 subscribers. So come on, people. You're watching this right now. If you watch this at all, please, please, please smash that like button. Hit subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers by January 1st. Before the beginning of the new year would be fantastic. I would love to do that, because the more subscribers I get, the more the movement I see. It's going to get my videos out there more, all that kind of jazz. So please like, subscribe, share, do all of that. But as you can see here, we got a couple sections that have just popped up over the last few days. Number one here is the Vibe. Now, the Fandom Vibe was a concept thought up on an old network I was part of, Apocalypse Podcast Network. Apocalypse Podcast is a fantastic podcast. I wish it would come back by Deej Penhollow and Lane Stipe, but things got in the way, family stuff. Not bad, just, family happens, life happens. And since then, for probably about the last year and a half, almost 2 years now, Apocalypse has just kind of been off to the wayside. But the network that we're a part of over there had a show called The Fandom Vibe, and we're reviving it. Deej Penhollow from Apocalypse is joining, not joining, but coming over onto the channel here. He's going to be helping us out and getting more content out for those that subscribe to the channel. That way we have more stuff out there. So you can see right now I have one called The Fandom Vibe. It's the quintessential Superman. That is a look, and it's based off of an article I wrote over at spoilerverse.com, trying to lay out that Henry Cavill, Snyder's version of Superman, is the quintessential Superman? And it is kind of a question. Do you think that he is the quintessential Superman? Let me know in the comments, down below. Check out the video, because the video, I believe, lays out a lot of good points. And I've even heard that from a lot of people who, sit there and who've been against the whole idea that, Henry Cavill Superman is a great Superman. But I truly believe that this version of Superman does a lot to make him the Superman that we've all wanted, and it's taking the steps to get there. Right below that, you're going to see something called We Are VR. That is a podcast by Deej Penhollow. Now, he does a lot of TikTok videos with this. He'll go on Beat Saber and do videos of it, throw it on TikTok. See reviews. You're going to see different things from him on there as well. Ready Player 2, Ready Player 1, kind of like a VR thing. We threw it in the We Are VR section because kind of just thought, hey, maybe it fits. Might move that up to Fandom Vibe after a while after we get some more videos on here. But those are a couple sections that you're going to see more videos popping up over on our YouTube channel. I'm excited about it. I can't wait. I have something coming up that is releasing. It's releasing this Thursday, tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. A new video is popping up called Understanding the Aquitas Design. Now, for those of you who are unaware of what the Aquitas design is, you can kind of see it there in the image. It was a shirt design that Zack Snyder created back in 2019 to help push, raising money for AFSP. And I wrote an article a number of months back explaining the design, but I now put it to video form. You can now find that not now, but you'll find that tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Eastern on the YouTube channel. So make sure you come back and check that out. It's really, really great thing. I love doing that. I found some new tools that I can use to start doing a little bit better with my videos. You'll see this video is a little bit better than the quintessential Superman one. I have another video I'm going to be doing more Star Wars oriented over the next week. That one is on how I'm going to make that video better. So the videos are going to be progressively getting better and more enjoyable to watch. And I hope you all check them out and enjoy them. I promise by my next video, I will get rid of that sunlight coming in to my face right here because it is rather annoying. But yeah, guys, like what's going on? I want to hear from all of you. I got probably about another 5 minutes that I'll be on here and then I'll be getting off, but I want to hear from you. I want to talk to you guys a little bit. I got some really cool videos. I don't know if you saw the beginning of the show, but I got a new opening video. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. I have another one that I'll show you right now, actually. So check this out right now. Is my opening for Free Talk. So even though today was a Free Talk, I used my new opening for the main Bridge into Geekdom show, only because I wanted to start using that one. I also have one now for Free Talk. So anytime I do a Free Talk, you're going to see the Free Talk opening moving forward. I have a couple endings. You'll see the ending here in a minute. It's just a lot of cool stuff is happening for my channel. A lot of cool things are happening for me, with everything. I mean, it's been amazing to see how things have grown. The followers I'm getting on Twitter, on Instagram, I get some followers on TikTok. I'm trying to do some things over on TikTok. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for following. Please, again, hit that button, that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the like, subscribe, whatever it is. Just hit all the buttons that you can. The little bell notification, hit that as well so you don't miss any of my new videos that pop up. So please subscribe now. Please do that. That'd be amazing. But I guess, hold on. I got a comment. Let's see. Chase. Nice new opening. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. With all that, the few of you that jumped in and joined the discussion, thank you so much. I know I was trying to get a couple people on here to discuss and talk about things, but it looks like they may have skipped out, not able to come. So that's okay. But free talks are usually a short 20 to 30 minute episode of just discussing stuff. Free Talk is also an open forum. I want people to come in and discuss and talk with me, ask questions and stuff like that. Because I do hear rumbling the stratosphere of entertainment right now. So I have no problem discussing the likelihood of different projects coming up. I mean, Star Wars, there's a lot of Star Wars stuff coming. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but beginning of November, I did post and talk about the Boba Fett series, and people were shocked that it actually was announced. So, stuff like that. I definitely like to discuss everything. I'm not a scooper, but I will discuss it. I will explain and discuss what I've heard, what I think will happen or won't happen. But with all that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been it's always a pleasure. I love talking with everybody. I love spending time with you all. So, guys, take it easy. Have a Merry Christmas. I will not be back until next week doing anything like this. I do have my video, Understanding the Aquitas Design, dropping tomorrow on my YouTube at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. So please don't miss it. I will share it all over Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikToks and such. So please check that out. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk at all of you later.